Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? How you guys all doing? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream, folks. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. And for those of you that do not know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated, premium online trading educational platform and community where we all share the same goal, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together 6 nights a week. We go live for free right here on this YouTube channel with myself, other TTG Pro Trader moderators, and special guests drop golden nuggets and provide free lessons that can help you become a better trader. So if you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you guys have come to the right place. Take a moment, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this stream on your own social media. Let's reach out and educate as many retail traders and empower as many retail traders as we possibly can. We're live right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Welcome, everyone joining us across those different media platforms. Folks, I began my trading career working for a fund in New York City. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught by professional traders. In 2007, my very first job right out of college. Then 2008 happened, the Great Recession, the housing market crisis. And during that period of chaos, I actually went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. But before they ever let me touch $1 of their money, I first had to go through an intensive training program. I had access to some of the top trading tools, and I was part of a community of traders that all shared the same goal, and that was to learn, trade, and profit together. That's exactly what the TTG platform is based on now here today. All right, tonight's live stream is going to go down as follows, folks. I've got a good one in store for you here tonight. It's a very educational one. Again, get ready to take out that pen and paper because you're going to learn something today. We're starting this live stream off with a 20-minute Q&A session. We're going to give a chance and allow for some people to log on. Then we're going to be discussing trading small caps and volatility for huge profits. My 23% gain today on LEXX. LEXX. I hope you guys enjoyed that thumbnail. If you don't get that thumbnail, we can't be friends. And we're also going to be talking about knowing the difference of a pullback versus a reversal. There's a very specific setup in LEXX today that gave me the go-ahead. It's clear that this pullback is in fact just that, a pullback. A lot of people struggle with, how do I know this is just a pullback and the stock's going to continue higher versus how do I know this pullback is going to keep pulling back, right? How do we know that? How do we know that? That's what we're going to talk about here today on this live stream. So if you struggle with that, get ready, take some notes. We're going to go over all of that here today on this live stream. I told you we've got a good one in store for you guys here today. Now, listen up, listen good. We're going to start that Q&A session here in just a minute. You got myself sitting here telling you, ask me literally anything. All right, ask me literally anything. The only thing that I will tell you is that do not be shy. All right, when it comes to this Q&A session, don't feel like you have a stupid question. The only thing that's stupid is not asking your question. Doesn't matter, you know, how silly you think or elementary, how, you know, stupid you think that question may be. I assure you, if you have that question, somebody else on this live stream probably also has that same exact question. And you know, I've been doing this for about 17 years now, but I also had a day one. And if I didn't have somebody that I can ask questions to, there would not be a day 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So without any further ado, let's go ahead right now, guys. Begin typing your questions in chat. Let's start that Q&A. All right, what do we got, folks? Fire away. Mike, do the annual members get the Benzinga feed? If so, where do we locate that on the TTG site? Yes, David, absolutely. David, understand this. Annual members get access to literally every single tool, resource, and course that we have on the TTG platform. There are no upsells, no additional fees for anything. When you become an annual member, you literally get access to every single thing that we have. All right. Once you go into the trading chat room, at the very top of the chat, you will see the Benzinga icon inside of our chat room. You just click on that, an entire new window will open up with the Benzinga newsfeed. That Benzinga newsfeed is an absolute blessing to all of us in the TGG family, guys. That Benzinga newsfeed, it gives us live breaking up to the second news alerts every single day in chat. I live by it. Our members live by it. Our moderators live by it. I can't tell you guys how much money we've made and saved by getting news as soon as it crosses the wire. Hey, Mike, I've learned a lot from your courses. I had a 98% profit on Neuro today and a 33% profit on Semi. Yes, Brandon. That's what I'm talking about. Brandon, great job, man. Beautiful. I love seeing that. We actually had, I'm going to pull up a chart of Neuro. Neuro was absolutely crazy today. Absolutely crazy. Here we go. Let's pull up the charts. Let's talk about this. Here we go. All right, here we go. So here's Neuro. So Neuro went nuts today. Major short squeeze. A lot of people got their accounts blown up on this. A lot of short sellers. RIP to a lot of short sellers on Neuro today. This thing literally wiped people out. Some short sellers. One of our moderators in chat, I didn't trade Neuro today, but one of our moderators, JD, who's a moderator in TTG, he traded Neuro pre-market. So what he was looking at was yesterday, obviously Neuro was a short squeeze yesterday. Trapped a lot of shorts in this thing yesterday. I'll just zoom this in so you guys can see yesterday's price action. We talked about the setup yesterday, right? We talked about the double bottom gap up with the trade line view crossover setup. If you missed yesterday's live stream, I encourage you to go watch yesterday's live after this one because I broke down the entire setup on Neuro. And it's a setup that I think every day trader should know. And it's something that I teach all my members. We went over it yesterday on the live stream. I suggest you guys go check that out when we're done here. That was yesterday's short squeeze. And that really trapped shorts in this thing because then after hours, we actually traded higher after hours. We went all the way to 12, 13 bucks after hours yesterday. And then when we opened up today, we were sitting right above yesterday's, we were sitting right above yesterday's high. So yesterday's high was 12 bucks. And today pre-market, we were still trading above 12. We were just sitting there at 12.50, 13, 12.50, 13, 12.50, 13. And JD went in there and got long, I believe, $12.44 pre-market at around 8:10 a.m. Eastern time. He went in there and got long, and this thing right at the opening bell just exploded and then halted at 19, opened out of the halt, halted again at 26, opened up, halted again at 30, opened up, halted again at 34. This thing was just out of control, and JD just started taking profits all along the way. Every time the stock would open up out of a halt, he would just drop shares off. The thing was halted for longer than it was actually trading for the first hour of the day. For the first hour of the day, the stock only actually probably traded for maybe 5 minutes, and it was halted for the entire other period of time. So this was an extreme high volatility trade, not for the faint of heart, not really for inexperienced traders when something that is trading around this rapidly and this quickly. It's very high risk, very high reward, but a monster trade, about 103% gain for JD on his final take profit on this short squeeze on Neuro. And it all goes back to what we had, which was pre-market just sitting above yesterday's high. And the volume pre-market was very heavy. The stock was very active. And JD said, man, these shorts from yesterday, they're really trapped in this thing. We're going to get that squeeze. And sure enough, right off the open, squeeze, halt, squeeze, halt, squeeze, halt, squeeze, halt. So it was a monster. It was a monster for JD. Congrats, JD, and any of our other members in your training group that followed JD on that trade and capitalized on that. Was an absolute thing of beauty. Brandon, great job making money today. 98% profit on Neuro. Obviously, you followed JD. He made 103%. You at 98% and 33% on CEMI. Great job using and implementing the education that you are learning. I really, really love it. How do you trade before and after the market opens and closes? Okay, so there is a pre-market session that opens up at 4 o'clock Eastern, and then there's an after-hour session that closes at 8 p.m. Eastern. You have to have the ability to trade pre and post-market with your broker. So just if you want to trade pre-market and after hours, talk to your broker and see what capabilities they have to enable you to trade pre-market and after hours. So pre-market's from 4 a.m. till 9:30 a.m., and that's when the bell rings Eastern time. And then after hours trading is 4 o'clock, which is when the bell rings and the market closes, up until 8 p.m. Eastern. When you all are watching a strong stock and it is holding its support level and has tested it 2 or 3 times, do you feel like that is a good entry? Donna, yes, but there's a lot more to it than that. Just seeing a support level hold 2 or 3 times, it depends on the setup. There's so many other factors that will go into this on if I think a support level is strong or not. Now, typically what I like to see at support levels, I like to see really strong bounces off of support levels. So when a stock comes down to support, I like to see it get off that level very quickly. I don't like to see a stock come down to a support level and then sit on it like this. I want to see a stock come down to support and the buying pressure be so strong and aggressive that the stock gets off it very quickly. That's what I like to see at support levels. But it depends on the chart pattern, depends on the setup, depends on that particular level, what other indicators are lining up at that support level to give me confidence in the level. What's the volume look like? Is the volume increasing on the way up and decreasing on the pullback into that support level? Or is the volume going down towards support? Is it actually getting heavier? All right. Is it actually getting heavier? So a lot of different factors that are going to go into that decision. So generally speaking, yes, Donna, that would be a good entry point. You set your stop loss beneath that support level, but there's a lot of other factors that you'll learn as a member of TTG and in the courses, and that will tell you that, hey, it's safe to trust this support level or not. Hey, Mike, you're always wearing a hat. Are you bald? No, I'm not bald. I have a full head of hair. Full head of hair. I'm not bald. I like hats. Next question. Shug and Mike have built something incredible. I've never seen a company that is more like a family and always do what they say. Thank you, Ben, man. I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that, Ben. Adam and I and the entire TTG team, we've worked really hard to what?
Tonight's TTG live stream is brought to you by Rogaine. Men's Rogaine extra strength, 5% minoxidil, top resolution hair growth reactive treatment. Mike uses it, you use it. Learn, trade, profit, and grow your hair together. Rogaine.
That was good. That was really. Are we getting in trouble for that? I don't even know. That was really good, though. Oh, that was really good. Wow. Touche, Adam. Touche. Well, for those that don't know who Ben is talking about when he says Shug and Mike, Shug is Adam. That was Adam. Yeah, listen, we have worked really, really hard to build something truly special. Adam and I, you hear me come on these live streams all the time, and I talk about how we want to disrupt this industry. This industry has such a bad reputation. And what do I mean by this industry? I mean trading groups and courses and trade alert services and educational platforms. They have such a horrible reputation because there's so many bullshit scam artists out there that sell you a dream, and as soon as you sign up, they just don't care about you anymore. You learn nothing. When you don't learn anything, they say that's because you didn't pay for the special VIP package. Then when you upgrade to that and you still don't learn anything, they go, well, that's because you didn't pay for the pro package. And then when you upgrade to that and so on until you eventually just give up. But then by then you'll have already given them $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 and they don't care about you and you're on your way. It should not be that way. It should not be that difficult for people to get themselves an education. And this is why, that's why I tell you guys always in the beginning of these live streams, share this on your own social media, because I want to educate and empower as many retail traders as we possibly can. I want to level the playing field. I want to bridge the gap between, you guys and between everyone and the 1%, right? We want to bridge that gap, and I want to educate people as much as we can. And I wanted to create an environment where people really, truly care about one another, because trading is a lonely occupation. You know, you don't have a team, you don't have coworkers, you don't have a boss, you don't have employees, you just have yourself. And I wanted to create a platform and a community where people can really, really kind of get behind one another and not feel like they're trading on an island by themselves. I want people to feel like they're part of a family, people that they can go to when they're struggling, that they can get advice from, people that they can also share their successes with and celebrate with. And then we really tried very hard to create that environment with True Trading Group. That's why when you join TTG, I always say, welcome to the family. I don't say, hey, new member. I say, hey, new family member, I don't say new student or anything like that. I say, you know, welcome to the family. And we truly mean that. You know, there's been a lot of relationships in True Trading Group that have been built now that are going to be friendships that last a lifetime. We have, you know, we went live to the public in like 2017, and we have members that are still with us today that were members in 2017. And we've got relationships that have just been built, and relationships that have been built, and that will last a lifetime, you know, like true friendships. So thank you for that, Ben. Mike, you promote learning before trading. What do you do to keep learning and growing your trading skills? Honestly, I'm going to be dead honest with you. Trying to profit, that's a great question. And in all seriousness, teaching others and being the head trader of a group really, really helps me be a better trader. I'm dead serious. Knowing that I am educating and teaching other traders on what to do, what not to do, knowing that I have thousands of people that are looking to me to set an example, it really keeps me honest, and it keeps me disciplined, and it helps prevent me from breaking my own rules. Like, honestly, being in True Trading Group, it's not just me making you better traders. You also make me a better trader, not just because there's a self accountability that I kind of hold, and I carry the weight and responsibility of providing our members with opportunity during the markets, but also by staying disciplined and kind of practicing what I preach. That kind of keeps me grounded and kind of keeps me within my rules and within my discipline. It really, really helps me from a psychological standpoint, but also from a technical standpoint. Being part of True Trading Group and educating the members that we have makes me a better trader, because I only have 2 eyeballs. I can only look at so many stocks during the day. But when we have about 6,900 members in True Trading Group. During the day in chat, there's around 2,400 people in the chat room. And having that many people that are all educated, that all know what to look for, they know how to identify an A+ setup because I've taught them how to do that. They bring setups to my attention. Happens all the time. All the time, a member will say, hey, Mike, check out A, B, C, D. You know, we're looking here, this, like, what do you think? I think I see a support level here. What do you think about this? And I go, wow, you know what, Chris? That's a great looking setup. Good eye. And then I come on the microphone, I go, guys, everybody, Chris just brought this to my attention, blah, 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 blah. And then I end up trading that stock and I make money. And I'm like, man, Chris, I owe you a steak dinner, brother, because had it not been for you bringing this to my attention, I never would have made that money. I never would have made that trade. I wasn't even looking at that stock. So that's a setup I would have missed. And that is what being part of a trading group is all about. Being part of a trading group is not to stroke the ego of the head trader. It's not, I'm not the head trader of your trading group to say, hey, look at me. Look how good of a trader I am. Ha, ha, ha. Like, no, it's I'll make you better. You make me better. We all learn, trade, and profit together. That's what being part of a trading group is all about. So, you know, that really does help me to continue to grow and continue to get better with my trading skills. Honestly, at this point, I'd say it's been a real big help for me as an individual. Mike, what's up with the SPY? I still have a couple different calls, but it seems today that it wants to consolidate and breathe. Yeah. Let's go to the chart real quick. But if you still have call options on the SPY, I'm not sure when your expiration is. But I would be, I'll tell you what. If I had call options on the SPY, which at this moment in time I do not, I would have spent. If you bought them in the last 1 or 2 days, I probably would have sold them today. It just depends on when your expiration is. So, Manil, I'm not sure what your expiration is. So I'm not sure what your time decay is going to look like on those options. But I don't expect us to just fly through this all-time high. I think a day or two of consolidation is possible. Maybe we get a gap up tomorrow. And then a quick pullback off the open and settle in these mid-high 430s for a day or two before eventually. I do think the market makes new all-time highs. I do think we get to 440. I just don't know if that happens tomorrow. So listen, if your contracts expire, let's say Friday, you should have got flat today. Because the time decay going from today till tomorrow, the risk reward holding overnight doesn't make sense. You have to ask yourself when your options are coming close to expiration and your time decay is really speeding up, for you to hold them overnight, the time decay that you're going to lose, you're going to need to make that up with intrinsic value. So if you're going to lose, 50 cents in time decay, you're going to need the SPY the next day to gap up 50 cents to cancel out that time decay. So if you're going to lose 50 cents on time decay, you got to gain 50 cents on intrinsic value. All right. But you'll lose it both ways if you get a gap down. So you can have the markets gap up 50 cents and you're break even. But if the markets gap down 50 cents, you're losing that intrinsic value plus the time decay. So now all of a sudden your risk reward starts to get skewed, right? Your risk reward starts to get skewed. Okay. I actually just caught a follow-up to I see you said you have the July 26th expiration and the August 2nd. I would sell the July 26th if it was me. If it was my position, I would have probably sold the July 26s today. If you get a gap up tomorrow, I would drop them tomorrow because I feel like you might have kind of eked out the most premium on those that you're going to get. And then if you want, hold on to the August 2nd because you got some time on those. You give yourself 2 weeks on those. What is SPY? Darian? Okay, Darian Dooley. What's the SPY? I will tell you this, Darren, I really respect you, or Darian, I should say. Darian, I really respect you for asking this question. You're sure that there's a lot of other people on here that wouldn't ask a question like that because they think that it's like a silly question. And that's on them. So, but great question because you don't know what the SPY is. I'm going to explain it to you. The SPY, which is what we're looking at here, this is an ETF that tracks the S&P 500. So you have the S&P 500. That is the major index. You have 3 major indexes in the stock market. You've got the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, and the NASDAQ. Those are your 3 big indexes. The S&P 500 is your biggest because it is compiled of the 500 biggest companies in the United States. That is the S&P 500. Okay. The SPY, SPY, is the ETF that tracks the price of the S&P 500. Okay. That is the SPY. Keep firing away those questions, guys. I'll take a couple more. Mike, I just want to thank you and all of our mods at TGD for all you do for all of us at TGD. Love you all, my TGD family. No name, no name. I wish you had a name on your YouTube. profile so I can know who you are in True Trading Group, because I don't know any usernames in chat that are no name. But thank you. I really appreciate that. And I think I speak for the entire TGD mod and the entire TGD family that it is our absolute pleasure. It's our absolute pleasure to do what we do. And I consider myself very lucky and blessed to do what I do, to wake up every single day, do what I love, trade the markets, educate people, help better people's lives, make money in the meantime. What more could I ask for? Hey, Mike, I mainly play options, and I seem to always be taking profits way too early. I'm 8 for 10 in my last 10 trades, and I leave money on the table. What should I do? Okay, Snoke. I mean, without actually seeing your trades, there could be a couple different reasons why you're leaving money on the table. First, I would say make sure that you're using the tier trading system. The tier trading system is what I teach all of our members. I'm sure you're probably familiar with it, obviously, if you are a member. Make sure you're using the tier trading system, which means you're going to sell pieces of your position when different profit targets are reached. So reason number one could be you're not trading in tiers. So for that, I would say identify profit target 1, sell 25% of your position in profit target 1, profit target 2, 50%, profit target 3, the other 25%. How do you identify those profit targets? They are potential areas of resistance on the chart. So when you're doing your charting analysis and you're looking at a screen or you're looking at a chart, you're going to say, okay, where are potential resistance levels? And 1, 2, 3, those are your first 3 potential areas of resistance. Those are your profit targets, and you take those profits off as those targets are reached. That's number one. Number two, you might be taking profit too soon because you're scared to lose. That's the most common reason why traders take profit too soon, is because they're scared to lose. You also might be trading your P&L. Remove your P&L from view. Try removing your P&L from view so you do not see your P&L. Okay, try that. This way it helps you make trading about the chart and not about the money. That can help with emotional decision making, because when you're like, oh, look, I'm up $500, then all of a sudden you're only up $375. You're like, 375 is better than nothing. Let me just take it. And then if you stayed in it, you would have been up 700. So remove your P&L from view. Don't make decisions based on your P&L. Make decisions based on the chart in front of you. The last thing that I will leave you with is, if the reason why you're selling out too soon is because you are scared of losing, meaning you get into a trade, the stock goes up, you're like, yay. As soon as the stock pulls back, you have to go, oh no, maybe this is it. I don't want to lose. And you get out, but it's just a pullback, and then the stock continues higher. We're going to talk about that here on this live stream. Actually, the lesson I'm going to cover with you, one of the main topics later, is how to know that, oh, no, that pullback. How to know that, oh, no, that pullback is just a pullback. How do you know? How do you know it's safe to hold during that pullback and you're going to get follow through? Because that's what we did today. Today, LEXX, 23% gain. I bought in, wrote it up. We had a pullback. I sat through it, and then we had the explosion to new highs. So we're going to cover that later on this live. My suggestion to you, Snoke, would be, when you get to profit target number 1, if you struggle with a fear of losing, again, I don't know if that's the reason. We'd have to talk more in detail. You and I one-on-one, I'd have to go through your trading to see if this is the reason why you're getting out too soon. And we do that. I do that with all of our lifetime members. Our lifetime member, I do that stuff, one-on-one mentor sessions, and we kind of dive in and we uncover this stuff. But I would tell you, once you reach profit target 1, move your stop loss to break even. Once you reach profit target 1 and you sell 25% of your position, by moving your stop loss to break even, you have now removed the possibility of you losing money on the trade. The theory here is that, hopefully, knowing now you can't lose money, you no longer have a fear of losing, and that allows you to be a little bit more calm while the stock pulls back, and you can stay in the trade longer. Okay? Great questions, guys. I'll take maybe one more, and then we'll dive in. Mike joined June 16th, had more green than red, and today, biggest day ever on NURO and CEMI. Thanks all the TT fam. Best thing that I have done. Yes, Ed O'Hara, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Great job. Big day today for a lot of members, man, between NURO, CEMI, LEXX. Big day. Big day. Really great job, guys. All right, cool. That just about wraps it up there for our Q&A, guys. We gave plenty of time for people to log on. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the Q&A. Thanks for the questions. You guys asked some really, really good ones. For those of you that are not members of True Trading Group, if I did not get to your questions, don't worry. I do this 6 nights a week. Make sure you click the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell. Make sure you guys never miss out on any one of these lives. I'll catch your question next time. If you are a member of TTG and I didn't get to your question, feel free to send me or any of our 7 pro trader moderators in chat tomorrow a private message. We'll be more than happy to answer those questions for you. And if the ability to have access to pro traders in chat during the day at any time you want to send a private message, if that sounds strange to you, get used to it because it's the norm at True Trading Group and it is part of what makes us a family. Speaking of new members and some non-TTG fam, I would like to see what we're working with here. So if you are not a member of True Trading Group or this is your very first time on a live stream, type the number 1 in chat. I'd like to know. If this is your first TTG live stream or you're not a member, type the number 1 in chat. We got Norma Delgado, Darian Dooley, Joel Noland, Levi Swain, Veronica Dove, Squirrel, Sarah Barlow, Chaz Yesenia, Mace Engel, Steve, Sean Pruitt, Jonathan Lloyd, GNC Family Trucking, Amy Dean, Bogey, Eggman, Neil Go, Snoke, Eric Miller, Robert, SB, J-Rod, Prithvi, Monica, Annie Walkman, Martin, King Art. Beautiful, guys. This is great. This is great. A lot of number 1s coming through. Got Carol. I see you. What's up? Great, guys. All of you that are typing number 1 in chat, seriously, welcome, all of you. Before we move on, what I will explain to you all here quickly, understand something very carefully because I'm brutally honest with everyone on here on these live streams. I never sugarcoat anything. I always shoot you straight. I always tell you how it is. True Trading Group is a premium product. We're an educational platform for traders. We combine top-notch education premium tools from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, and more, and a community where we all share the same goal, learn, trade, profit together. True Trading Group is a business, folks. But why would I make a business if I'm a successful trader, right? Well, because I'm also a businessman. And my partner Adam and I saw an opportunity to positively disrupt an industry that has a terrible reputation and for good reason. I get to trade every day and I get paid to help others become successful traders by providing 10 times the value of any other company in this industry for literally a fraction of the price. And if you guys don't like the idea of TTG being a business, ask yourself this: would you rather we treated you as a charity? Or would you rather get exactly what you pay for and then some? Because I'm not really here to do favors. I'm not here because I want people to owe me anything. We run a business, folks, and that sole business is to grow and succeed. And our success and our growth is based on the success of our members. That is how we have grown True Trading Group from day one, the success of our members. That is why we say, welcome to the family. That is why we truly give a shit whether our members succeed or fail. That is why we work 15 hours a day and we leave no trader behind. We're only as good as our members are doing, not by how much money we spend on marketing. Our success is literally directly tied to yours. When is the last time any business truly gave a shit on or had that mindset, especially in this industry and in that space? So just because we sell on here does not make the quality of the information that we provide any less. Okay. Now, before we get into the main topics of tonight's live stream, I do need to give you all a quick heads up. For those that do not know, we do a lot of giveaways with our members. If you guys caught our live stream on Sunday, we gave away $30,000 to one lucky TGG member who won our Tesla $30,000 giveaway. Every time we get 300 new members in True Trading Group, we give away a Tesla with 30 grand to one lucky member. All you got to do is be a member and you can register for that giveaway. We also do giveaways, though, with our new members. We're constantly giving out Amazon Kindle Fires, Android tablets, and laptops to new members that sign up. We don't always have them available, but when we do, they go very quickly. And tonight, we've got 19 of those laptops available for the next 19 people that sign up to True Trading Group. And these will not last. They go every time we have them. So listen to and hear me carefully. A membership to True Trading Group, it's normally $2,212, but from now till midnight Pacific, you can save 40%, which brings the price of that membership all the way down to just $1,309. And the next 19 people to use the coupon code TTG121 will get themselves a brand new free laptop. It's either going to be an Asus, Acer, HP, or Dell laptop. We also do cover the shipping costs. Yes, we do ship globally. We have members from literally all over the world. All you guys have to do is use coupon code TTG121. You'll get a 40% discount on your membership, and you're going to get yourself a brand new free laptop. I also want you to think of True Trading Group as the Netflix of trading communities. You pay one price, you get access to every single thing that we have. You're getting access to our professional 17-course curriculum, which is a simplified version of the information I learned working at the hedge fund. It's broken down into beginner and foundation courses for those that are new. You've got advanced courses for those that are more seasoned. There's also courses on options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, how to trade in a down market. You name it, we've got it all in text and video format. You've got our Benzinga Pro news feed, which gives you breaking up to the second news alerts in chat. You've got Quote Media's full book level 2, which shows you all the market maker depth in level 2, not just the ones that your broker shows. You got TradingView's Pro charting software, which is one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders today. It also comes with a simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data, so you can practice implementing what you've learned in the courses. All of this is free, guys. You don't pay additional for any of this stuff. It's all included. There's nothing extra you pay for any of that. You also get access to our chat room, which is unlike anything you've ever seen. It's not Discord or anything like that. Proprietary software where the moderators and I, we share our screen during the day. We're live on the microphone, talking to you live, calling out our trades, answering questions, identifying opportunities. We're there the whole day. We're not gone after 2 hours, and you're left to fend for yourself. And we are currently sporting about an 83% win rate in chat. All right. We also do live workshops every single week with members covering various trading topics. We do one-on-one mentor sessions with lifetime members. We do small private study groups to give you guys that personal, individualized attention where you can ask questions and get help with topics and lessons that you need help with. We do our giveaways. I already told you about the 30,000 Tesla giveaway. For all you got to do is be a member, and you guys can register for that. And the next 19 people that use the coupon code TTG121 will get all of that for a 40% discount, one-time payment of $13.09. It's just over $3.50 a day. That's less than a cup of coffee from Starbucks. And the first 19 people to use that code will get themselves that brand new free laptop. Last thing to note before I move on, you'll know you're getting one of the 19 laptops if in your checkout cart you see a laptop. You see a laptop, that means you're getting one of the 19 laptops. If you do not, that means we have completely sold out of laptops. You have to actually enter the coupon code TTG121 in order to get the 40% discount, guys. You actually have to enter a click apply code. And last but not least, I do offer a money back guarantee, which I will now explain to you. I am so confident in the platform, the education, and the resources that we provide at True Trading Group. I stand behind this program. I put my money where my mouth is. I believe that if you put in a little bit of effort, this can work for you. And that is why I'm willing to offer a money back guarantee. So here's the deal. You commit to me, I commit to you. If you go through all the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one private study group, if you do those three things, if you still do not make your membership fee back, which is $1,309, if you do not make that money back at least once during your membership, I will give you a full refund. I'll give you all your money back. Not kidding, dead serious. Everything I'm saying to you, it's on our website, so you know you're getting everything that I'm saying to you guys here. All right? So again, use coupon code TTG121. Get the 40% discount, get yourself the brand new free laptop, get yourself the money back guarantee, and give yourself a chance to win a Tesla or $30,000 on our next giveaway. Okay? Now, let's move on to the lessons and topics of tonight. What I want to cover with you guys here today is where I made my money today, and that was on LEXX. LEXX was my big winner of the day. All right, and what we're going to talk about on LEXX is how to know that a pullback is in fact just a pullback. And how do you know it's not a complete reversal? Okay, that's what we're going to go over here. That's it. A lot of people struggle with this. A lot of traders panic when they see, a lot of traders can sit in this. They're like, yay. And as soon as they see that, they go, oh no. And they exit the position. They exit the position right there. They will literally buy it here. It goes up. It comes back down. They sell it right there, make no money, and then the stock explodes. This is a very common problem and weakness that a lot of amateur traders deal with. So what we're going to cover here today is, how do we know? How do we know that it's just a pullback? How do we have confidence to hold on while the stock is pulling back? Okay, let's talk about it. LEXX was on the watch list today, one of your leading gappers. We put in a nice double bottom right off the open. Okay, we put a nice double bottom right off the open. Then we shot through the high of the day and then begin our climb. So we break through the high of the day and we begin our climb. We have the heaviest volume of the entire day come in as we're extending to new highs. There's the heaviest volume of the whole day. I'm still not long this stock yet. Okay, I'm still not long this stock yet. Why? Because I like to buy pullbacks into support levels. I don't like buying breakouts through. I don't like buying stocks up here. I like to buy stocks on pullbacks. All right, so I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. I'm stalking my prey. The stock continues higher. Now we start to get a pullback. Okay, now we start to get a pullback. All right, and then I draw out my Fibonacci retracement level. I'll make it bigger so you guys can see it with more ease. I draw out my Fibonacci retracement level, and what do I start to see? I start to see that the initial morning high lines up with 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level perfectly. Perfectly. Now, on that pullback, we were pulling back into the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level and VWAP. So I've got two support indicators there. After the heaviest volume of the day, I stepped in on that pullback and I got long. I'll give you guys a timestamp. I'm long LEXX at 9:52 a.m. at $9.88. At $9.88, right there on that pullback into into VWAP and 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, I'm long at $9.88. This stock then has a quick pop, extends to new highs up to $11. And I'm not new high because the previous high when I entered the trade, the high when I entered the trade was 1070. So once we made that move and we shot up to that high of the day, I took a piece, 25% of my position off the table. That's profit target number one, right? We talked about that earlier, profit target number one. But now I'm still, what do I do? Profit target number one, I sell 25% of my position. That means I'm still holding 75% of my size, right? Now, I think this stock's going higher. Looks like it's hold on. Looks like it's going higher, right? Doesn't it? It looks like we're going to go. Great. But we get a pullback instead. Now, at this moment, traders start to panic. Why? Why are traders starting to panic? Well, now because the stock's not going up anymore, now it's going down. Amateur traders don't like when stocks go down when they're long. They're only comfortable in a position when the stock is going up. You need to learn how to be comfortable in a position even when the stock is going down. You have to learn how to be comfortable when stocks are going down. Now, when I entered this trade, my stop loss was right beneath $9. Why is my stop loss beneath $9? If anyone wants to answer for me, because that's my support level. My support level is the initial morning high, which lines up with the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. When I entered the trade, let me go back. When I entered the trade, okay, initial morning high lines up with 38.2 Fibonacci level. That's why that's my stop loss. So now the stock starts to pull back. Do I panic? Do I freak out? Do I sell my entire position there right at my entry because I'm scared to lose money and I don't want to lose money? And if the stock goes down, I'm going to get out of the trade? No. What am I going to do? I'm going to stick to my stop loss because stocks don't just go up in straight lines. Sometimes stocks have pullbacks. But how do we know that the pullback is safe? How do we know this isn't a complete failure? The answer, ladies and gentlemen, lies within the volume itself. Because what you will notice is as this stock starts to pull back, I want you to notice the volume on the pullback. The volume coming in, the volume coming into the stock while it was pulling back was very, very light. Lower volume on a pullback is typically a sign of profit taking rather than aggressive selling pressure. Aggressive selling pressure will tend to have higher volume as the stock is going down. Why is that? If people that own the stock do not want it anymore, they're in a rush to get out of the position, they have no problem selling as the stock goes down. If selling is aggressive, that means people don't really care the price. They just want out and they want out now. So whether the stock's at 10, 980, 960, 950, they don't care. They'll keep selling it as it goes down. And as it goes down further, more and more people get scared. More and more people start to sell. The volume starts to pick up while the stock is going down because everyone is trying to sell at the same time. So you get aggressive selling, which is everyone trying to get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. That's when the volume will actually increase as the stock's going down. If the volume is actually decreasing while the price is going down, the exact opposite is true. As the price goes lower, less and less people want to sell the stock at that lower price, which is why as the stock goes down, the volume is getting less and less and less. That is the number one way that I determine, is this a pullback or is this a failure? Now, I'll tell you this. If during this pullback, if the volume looked like this, I probably exit this trade early because that would be a very bad sign if the volume was actually increasing while the stock was going down. Okay, so while this pullback is taking place, guys, I'm long at 988. The stock went all the way down to 942. And I sat in the trade the whole time. Why? Volume's decreasing on the pullback. That's fine. The previous high and the 38.2 fib, that's my stop loss. We never got there. We never got there. We never even came close to that. And what happened next? Oh, Well, look at that. That looks nice. Now, all of a sudden, the stock doesn't look that bad, does it? This looked bad, didn't it? That changes everything. Well, that looks even better. And now what's starting to happen? Now, the volume is actually starting to increase again. You see how the volume is starting to actually increase again? That's a beautiful sign. Now, what does that mean? The exact opposite. As the price of the stock is moving higher, more and more people want to buy it. The volume starts increasing while the stock's going up. The exact opposite of the volume decreasing while it's going down. This is how we determine that a pullback is safe. Now, again, guys, this is not something that's going to work 100% of the time. Nothing in trading works 100% of the time. Nothing. No pattern, no setup, no indicator, no rule, no nothing works 100% of the time. All we can do as traders is to trade the high probability patterns and setups. And this, my friends, is what more often than not will signal to you that the pullback is safe. And I stay in the trade and we get a huge breakout and we extend up there to new highs. And I just start ripping profits off the table. My next take profit comes off the table. Where are we at? At 11:48, right there before the halt. And then as soon as we came out of the halt, I threw some shares out there above $12. And I got to fill what time? Where's my timestamp? 10:26 a.m. at $12.14. $12.14 right there, guys. And why $12? Okay, why $12? Your pre-market high was $12. Your pre-market high was $12. All right, your pre-market high was $12. Okay, and there you have, folks, and there's your 23% gain. There it is. I really hope you guys are taking notes. I really hope that you're paying very close attention because these lessons are gold. These are the lessons that people that don't know what they're talking about will not be able to teach you. But if you guys want to learn real trading, you want to learn professional technical analysis, I'll teach it to you. This is the stuff that I get taught when I was working at the fund in New York City. I was taught by professionals. I take this education and I teach it to all my members. If this seems foreign to you, if this is over your head, if you don't understand what I'm saying, if you're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? What are these lines? What are these circles? I don't know what's going on. Don't sweat it. You'll learn all of this in the courses. You'll learn all of this as a member of True Trading Group. Literally. You know, I walk you guys through this stuff all day long in chat. In chat, you see what I just did right now on the chart? You see what I just did on the microphone as I'm talking to you? This is literally what I do all day long in chat while I'm in a trade live. I literally draw on the chart just like I drew for you now. And I tell you these things live in the moment. True or false? My TTG family members, true or false? Do I or do I not walk you through in real time, step by step, all of my trades? Do I or do I not draw on my chart and explain these setups to you in real time so you can all understand what I'm looking at, what I'm doing? Look at all these comments in chat. If you're not a member, look at the comments in chat. True, 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 true. Look at these comments in chat. This is what we do all day, every day inside of True Trading Group. So I assure you, if you do not know what the hell I'm talking about, don't sweat it. You will get to know everything I'm saying to you. All these people commenting in chat, they all are saying true, 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 true. They didn't know a lot of this stuff before they joined either. Matter of fact, most of our traders didn't really know much when they first joined. A lot of our members didn't really know much. In TTG, we have members that have never traded a stock a day in their life. And we have traders that have been doing this for 25 years professionally. And we have everything in between. It's literally something for everybody inside of True Trading Group. So if this is new to you, don't sweat it. You'll get to learn it in all of the courses. All right. So there you have it, folks. All right. That's the lesson of the day. I hope you guys were taking notes. I hope you guys paid attention. I hope you learned something. I hope you got value from this. I hope this information, I hope this lesson helps you to identify a profitable trade setup tomorrow. And if you get that pullback, I hope you've got the guts. I shouldn't say guts. I hope you've got now the education, the knowledge to understand what is actually taking place in the stock that is causing the price to go down momentarily. And have the wherewithal to say the pattern is still intact. This is just a pullback. Everything still looks good. We're going to hold on for the ride. And I hope you bank on it tomorrow, and I hope you crush it. That's my goal with all these live streams, to make sure you get value. Now, what I'm going to do is show you the entire TTG platform. That's what I'm going to do here now. But I want to know first who here is not a member of True Trading Group. So if you're not a member of TTG, I want you to type the letters TTG in chat right now. Cyopolis. Breaks my heart, Cyopolis, that you're still typing TTG. Roy Bass, Lucas, J-Rod, Mandeep, Carone, Michael McDonald, Jonathan Lloyd, Carol, Ari, Neil, Kevin Bennett, Adugna, Dirty Cuban, Darian, Chaz. Beautiful, guys. A lot of TTGs coming through chat right now. Welcome, 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 all of you that are not part of the TTG fam. Before I get into the platform, keep in mind we do have a free 1-week trial. You will not get the 40% discount or the free laptop, but we do have a 1-week free trial. And for that, you get access to 1 week of read-only access inside of our trading chat room. You also get our TTG daily watch list and trading game plan. You get our Benzinga Pro live newsfeed, 1 sample course, and also all of our trading history. We are fully transparent in True Trading Group. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every single buy and sell that all of the moderators make, so you can track all of our performance. You get access to all of that totally free for 1 week. Just go to ttgfree.com. That is ttgfree.com to sign up for that free 1-week trial. There's no credit card information needed at all whatsoever. You guys can join us and check us out for a week. But remember, you're not going to get the 40% discount. You'll get a 22% discount, okay? Which will bring the membership down to $1,712 for the year. You will also not get the free laptop, but you can try us out for a week to see how you like it. If you want the 40% discount, brings the price all the way down to $1,309 and a free laptop. You use coupon code TTG121 right here, right now. Now, everyone that just typed the letters TTG, listen up, listen good. That 1-year membership to True Trading Group, it's normally $2,212. But from now till midnight, it's your last chance to save 40%. It brings the price all the way down to just $1,309. And the next 19 people to use the coupon code TTG121 will get themselves a brand new free laptop. And we even cover the shipping. Yes, we do ship globally. There are no upsells, no add-ons. You get full access to every single thing that we have in TTG. Included with your membership at True Trading Group, you get access to the top premium trading tools and products because we bundle them together as part of your TTG membership. Included is that Benzinga Pro newsfeed, gives you live breaking up to the second news alerts right inside of our chat. Traders that get the news first win, folks. And this service gives us news before the rest of the crowd. You cannot use Yahoo Finance. It is like 20 minutes delayed. You need real-time news. We've got that because of the Benzinga Pro newsfeed, totally free with your membership. You also get Coach Stream's full book level 2. This shows you all market maker depth in level 2, not just the ones that your broker shows you. Then you are also getting a trade ID.
Mike,
What?
look what was in Benzinga's newsfeed today.
Oh, look at that. Guys, that's Jason Spadafora. That is one of our pro trader moderators and partner in True Trading Group. And
How many other groups you think have pro traders in them that are actual national news sources and converse with politicians like Cory Booker?
Yeah, I'm gonna
probably not a lot.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say probably not a lot.
Yeah. I think you also had an 80% win today in chat.
Yes, indeed he did. CX options.
Yeah, I don't know how many other groups have that. So
yeah, I'm not
all
sure.
All right, I'm gonna go now. Bye.
So yeah, guys, that's that Benzinga newsfeed. You also get a trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data while you practice implementing what you have learned in the courses. Use the simulator, guys. It's there for you to use. Prove you can make money on the sim first. Trading's not easy. It requires some work from you guys to truly learn this new skill. Trade the sim first. Make sure that you can make money before you start trading with real hard-earned cash. You also get access to our Trade Ideas scanner. This is going to show you guys what stocks are making new highs, new lows that have unusual volume spikes. They're broken down into small caps, mid caps, and large caps, whatever you guys trade. Really, this scanner is going to help show you where you should be focusing your attention so you can be focused on the stocks that are going to give you the best chance to profit. Then you also get our TradingView Pro charting software, which is one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders today. It's yours free. All of this stuff is free with your membership, guys. You don't pay $1 extra for any of it. Then you're going to be getting a minimum of 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders currently sporting about an 83% win rate. And we are fully transparent in TTG. We keep a trading journal on our website that literally tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make, so you can follow along and track all of our performance to see how you'd be doing had you been following along with all of the trade alerts. You also get access to a small private study group. This is your chance to get individualized attention from a TTG mod and some other members to ask questions and get help and lessons on topics that you are struggling with. Then you get the curriculum. This is the meat and potatoes of the membership, guys. These courses, this is a simplified version of the education I received working at the hedge fund. You guys get a the courses are all broken down into beginner and foundation courses for those that are brand new. We also have advanced courses for those that are more seasoned, and then we have courses on options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, how to trade in the down market. It's all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. And there are no VIP pro courses that are going to cost you more money that hold some kind of secret when you join. You get access to literally every single course when you join the TTG family. Then on top of the courses, in addition to them, you've got a video library that has over 100 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops we've conducted, like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO and have confidence pulling the trigger, just to name a few. You get access to all of them as a member of True Trading Group. And then, of course, access to our chat room where the moderators and I share our screen with you during the day. We're calling out trades in real time. You can send us DMs during the day and ask us questions. We are there for you the entire day. Now, listen carefully, guys, because we're walking the price of our membership up between now and August. Victor, welcome to the TTG family. Everyone give a big warm welcome to Victor. That's 18 laptops left, folks. Use coupon code TTG121. Get the 40% discount. Get yourself a brand new free laptop. So we're walking the price of our membership up between now and August from $1,309 up to over $2,000. In life, it is important to know your worth, and we know ours. And to put things into perspective for you, the value of the membership, if you didn't become a member of True Trading Group and you wanted that Benzinga newsfeed, that Benzinga newsfeed is going to cost you $1,400 a year. That's what Benzinga charges. You can get that newsfeed plus everything else for just $1,309 right now with coupon code TTG121. The real-time Level 2, the full book level 2 from CoachStream, that's $990 a year. The Trade Simulator is $300 a year, and TradingView's premium level charting software is $600 a year. Just those 4 tools would cost you $3,200 a year if you paid for them on your own. They're free, all of them included with your membership when you pay just $13.09. You don't pay extra for any of it. I told you our goal is to disrupt this industry, folks. In order to do that, we got to provide insane value and results at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors. This is not a sales gimmick, folks. Our price is going to be up over $2,000 before you know it. To put into perspective, $13.09, it's just over $3.50 a day. That's less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. It's just over $100 a month. All right. Now let's talk though about that $13.09. I told you about that money back guarantee if you don't make back your membership fee. But let's see how our members are actually doing. My THD fam, I want to know right now, how long did it take for you to make back your membership fee? Comment in chat right now. Tell me how long it took for you to make back your membership fee. Donna Moore, 1 week. J Love, 2 weeks. Less than 2 months for Wizard. 3 months for Earl Gone Fishing. 2 weeks for Edwin. 1 day for Lino. A month for Ben Hardwick. Jose Roldan, 2 weeks. 3 weeks for a lifetime membership from Marcia Gomes. One week for Ari's Web. 2 weeks for Jay Schmei. 8 months for Ralph One. Moneyless made $3,000 in just his first 3 days. 4 days for Nick Pope. You guys get the hint, right? You guys get the point. You can see all my members that are commenting how long it took them. Not hating on the guy, but this system. Thanks. Thanks. Trust me, you're not the first person to say that, nor will you be the last. Folks, we are also 5-star rated on Trustpilot. I welcome, encourage, and invite you all to go read the reviews on Trustpilot. Over 1,300 people have taken the time out of their day to leave us a review on Trustpilot. We are 5-star rated. Go read them. There's no better referral than one of your peers. Guys, the price of membership is going to be going up every day as we walk that price up to $2,000, and those free laptops are not going to last. Use coupon code TTG121, get the 40% discount. Get yourself a brand new free laptop. You actually have to enter the code TTG121 to get the 40% discount. You'll know you're getting one of the laptops. If you go to the checkout and you see a laptop, that is how you know you're getting one of the 18 laptops. If you go to checkout and there are no laptops there, then that means we have completely sold out. If you're still on the fence, folks, we've got that money back guarantee. That'll make up your mind for you because I'm so confident in my program. I stand behind this membership. I stand behind the platform. I put my money where my mouth is. You commit to me, I commit to you. It's just that simple. If you go through all the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one private study group, do those 3 things. If you still don't make back your membership fee at least once, $13.09 here today. If you don't make that back, I'll give you all your money back. I'll give you a full refund. How many people would be confident enough in their program to do that? I am. When's the last time that someone actually gave a shit about your goals? Well, look me right in the face because my team and I do. It's why we do what we do. It's why we put as much 15-hour days into our program and our platform and our members. And then last but not least, folks, like I said, we do have that 1 week free trial. You can go to ttgfree.com. And you can try us out for 1 full week for free. No credit card information required. Remember, you won't get that $13.09 price point, though. You won't get the 40% discount. You'll get a 22% discount at most. And you will not get the free laptop. All right? But if you guys want the free laptop and that 40% discount, you use coupon code TTG121 right here, right now. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. You're the best. I love you all. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Turn on your notifications. Don't miss out on any one of these lives. And I will see you all in chat tomorrow. Later.